Project Zomboid is a humongous open-world sandbox survival that you would have to be crazy to stay in one place forever. But guess what? I am crazy. Today, I'm gonna be trying to survive 100 days in this school. For this challenge, I would need to pick the right traits. Life and death. Hanged in the balance, or whatever, I don't freaking care. Ooh, also, the days got majorly fricked up. And if I sound depressed in the video at all, that's because my cat got ran over by an ice cream truck. But hey, at least I got free ice cream. Now straight into the video. And then I spawned in at the wrong place, like, of course. Don't mind this, just cut this out of your brain, and here we go. So we spawned in absolutely booty naked. But luckily, there was a few zombies nearby that weren't booty naked, so I guess I could just kill this guy. Take his clothes, you know how it is. Hey, what are you doing? Sussy, bugger. Yeah, so I took this guy's clothes, and yeah, this was way too tight for me. Yeah, no thank you. I'd rather the cowboy look. So you know me, I got that southern twang. Of course, the doors are locked. Maybe I could pick lock it with this, open letter. Or I'll shank the window. Shake! Yeah, like, of course. And these doors were locked too. Well, I would actually have to do a lot of foraging if I wanted to survive this challenge. And hey, I found my first bug. You know what? This is my first guy. I think I'm gonna keep him. Unlike this window. Freaky window. End it all. Well, zombies are probably gonna come over, so I just dealt with them. And hey, look! This lady had an axe in her. Frickin' loser. I bet that's the only thing she had in her too. Well, I knew clothing was gonna become a rarity eventually, so I stripped all these zombies naked. Was that weird? No, it wasn't. It's a tactical decision. Well, with tons of clothes in my inventory, I just threw it into this random desk. I could care less. And look at this. The beautiful school. This would be my home for the next 100 days. Yeah, this wouldn't get old. But hey, look, I needed tons of weapons, and I found it. Like 50 baseball bats. Thanks. Well, it's time to clear out the school. So I instantly went to the girls' bathroom. Pause. Look, there was no one in here. Okay, well, it was just one person. Well, the school had a nursery, or whatever. Not a nursery. What? Huh? I don't know. It just had medical supplies in there, and that was cool. And of course, my butterfingers. Like, I dropped my chaise. Yeah, that would get old. Well, I found a nice, leather jacket. Not really a leather jacket, but I found this water bottle too, so that would help me out. And of course, these kids are morbidly obese. And look at this guy, he had bananas, like all that crap, like. And look, one of the kids wants in. Okay, that's not a kid, that's a predator. Now, these guys really don't look like kids. But hey, look, chicken nuggets. Look, if you guys have chicken nuggets, there's nothing you can't do. Chicken nuggets, pizza. Bro, I'm stacked. I'm just not gonna die, ever. And of course, there's a wiener. Like, why wouldn't there be? Well, I threw that stuff all in the freezer because, you know, I didn't want it to die. And look, 3 potatoes. We're saved, baby. Well, that was all that was in there. And I knew I had to get these potatoes in the ground. So that's what I did. I went outside, digged up a few farrows or whatever, and I couldn't plant them. Like, what the frick? Frick you, game. Frick you. Well, I found the teacher's lounge, or whatever it's called, and it had a little bit of food, too. I'd end up forgetting about that. And I cleared out the zombie. These things I could definitely use in the future. Well, there was tons of room. And tons of zombies. Now naked zombies. Not really tons of zombies. But there was this guy, though. And he had armor. Dang, I'm one lucky mofo. Now I got a helmet and a bulletproof vest, so I'm stacked. And this room, back in the corner of the school, it's pretty good. I'll probably set this up as my base camp. You know what? I will set this up as my base camp. Wait a second. Why can't I? Are you serious? The water's already out. Yo. Yeah, great. Well, I went to sleep. Making it day 2, I think. I always get the days mixed up. Well, I would need water, so I collected a few trash bags while I was here. And, you know, I wanted my place to be a little bit decorated, you know? In America. Hoorah! Hoorah! You know what I mean? America. Yeah. Please don't leave. Well, the kids were fat, like I said, and they had chips and this weird food and tons of soda. Tons of soda. You guys will see in the end. You guys will see how much soda I collect. Like, there's soda everywhere. And I found myself a radio. Put it in my house. making things look cool, you know what I mean? And while I was looting through these things, I noticed I had the mod on, the NPC mod. Great. I didn't mean to turn that on. I'd have to go turn it off later. But hey, I found a Spiffo drink or whatever, I don't know. So I drank it instantly, filled it up with some water, threw those waters in here. Man, we're stacked. We're just never gonna die. So next thing I'm gonna do on the list is scavenge all these rooms, which I did. Look at this haul, baby. I told you guys there was tons of soda. No, great. Now some bandits are gonna show up soon, most likely. Now, I am counting the outside, like I said previously. And this guy's just sleeping here like, what are you doing here, bud? Yeah, die. Yeah. And great. School's surrounded by zombies. Freaking great. Luckily, I'm the stealth master. And there was a bald guy, another predator, outside. And this lady. Well, I had some cheese. Yummy cheese. And luckily there was a library so I could read up on literally everything I needed. Like, I had a library. It was perfect. I've done these challenges before where it was the house and the bunker. You guys should totally watch it. Right? Right? Yeah, but But I never actually made it to the 100 days. And hey, look, zombie hit book. That was useless. What was I gonna do with that? Well, I had tons of stuff to read up on. So I began reading up. Then I got bored, went downstairs, and found myself some food. Look, don't diss me. This food is gonna rot in like 5 seconds. Plus, look, these zombies are probably just gonna eat me before I get to day 100. And does that guy have a shotgun? I don't know. Get me out of here. Freaking zombies. Well, day over. Day 3. Day 3, I decided to exercise. It's not like I'm gonna need these calories anyways. Freaking losers. And exercise and read some books. Man, I'm just awesome, aren't I? Like, I'm never gonna die. Well, we're already losing pounds. I'm starving to death. The water's out. Terrible start. But at least, you know, there's not random zombies that are gonna pull up and kill me. Well, nothing else happened today. And at the end of the day, literally, I was tired. And it took forever. I mean, forever to kill these zombies. Like, holy crap, just die already, man. Like, you're already dead. Just do it again. How hard is it? At least I could grab myself a snack, though. Like, these burritos are tasty. Hey, how did you get in, sir? What the frick? You know what? I'm too tired to deal with it. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Okay, let me just sneak around. And he's coming up. Yeah, like... Oh, time to do it again. Taking forever to kill one guy. It's okay, though. As long as he dies eventually, right? He would die a bit. Okay, yeah, there you go. And great, I'm sneezing now. I gotta get out of here. Well, time to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Now, day 4. And I woke up in the middle of the night, super panicked. Great. I'm panicked, I'm still tired, and I'm in severe pain. What else could it be? How bad could it be? You know what I mean? At least I'm... Alright. Well, great. Tons of people just ran in, and I'm getting full pieced. Like, what am I... Nope. No, I'm done. Alright. It's to pause the game. Okay. I had to turn off the mod. I'm not a cheater. I'm a bit bruised up. I gotta unpause it, and it's to go. Go. I gotta close this door. Close it. That was a close. Well, I patched up my, body. And yeah, they were definitely gonna break down that door any second now. Well, they were now coming. And I wasn't gonna go out this easily. So, nope, get down. Let me finish my... You know what? No. Just speed it up. Like, this is gonna take forever again. Great. Now these zombies are probably gonna do acrobatics and get on top of the roof. So I put that table in front of them. Just in case. Well, luckily, I had tons of cloth from those zombies, so I ripped up some random crap, put it on as my bandages, and great, I need new jeans now. What the? Don't mind me, sir. Just passing right by. At least I had these chocolate donuts and regular donuts. What the frick? What the hell? Stupid ladies, I'm out of here. Don't worry, I actually dealt with her. And hey, look, it's raining. So, since the water is out anyways, I decided to put down one little bottle of water. Give me your pants, sir. Don't mind me. Well, time to read up. That was some nice... Really, ma'am? Where did you guys all come from? Well, they were all dead. And great. My walls were all bloody. Amazing. I just put that thing in front of there. And went to sleep. Making it day 5. These days are flying by super fast. But hey, At least we were stocked to the brim on food. Well, time to go out and explore the wide open world. And hey, where did that random blood come from? Like I was saying, what the fatty? This guy's been obviously eating some humans. Freaking loser. Oh, they were dead. And wait a second, I gotta test out some. Excuse me, ma'am. I said wait a second, not come up behind me. Now, like I was saying, yo, I look like your mother. What the frick? I'm massive. Well, time to clear out the rest of the place. Looking like this. Well, just like your mother, like we talked about, I began to eat again. Maybe I was eating too much, but nah, I wasn't. Hey, this random lady showed up. I don't know where all these zombies are coming from. Probably from the wide open door. Yeah, there's a herd right here. Great. Luckily, they would not see me unless I sneezed, which I did. So I had to kill them all. Freaking zombies. But hey, one of them had a key to the school. I don't know why. And a purse with a gun. And one of them had a little watch. Thank you. Like I said before, the medical place had medical things. You know what I mean? Also, this nice sleeping thing. And I figured it's better to sleep in this, you know, whatever it's called, than a chair. Hey, if times get desperate, I could just chop off my arm, if you know what I mean. Eat that. While I put down my new bed. It's gonna be amazing sleeping in here for the next 5 million days. And I read up on a few more things. Well, my character was against guns because he was a little baby. Freaking beta male. So I couldn't even use this thing. But hey, look, there was a few cars outside that I could go loot. We'll get around to that eventually. And in this closet, I found some matches. Literally just doesn't matter. And some nails, so that's cool. And where did you come from, sir? I swear, these zombies just randomly show up. Like, one day they'll just die. Well, today's the day I loot these cars. It had a sack in it and a few other crap that I would probably never use. And great, there was a few too many zombies. I really wanted to get in, but breaking a window makes noises. Who cares, though? There's nothing in there. Well, throw some twine, car batteries, tissues, plastic bag, tire pump. Don't really matter. Wasn't gonna use any of it, so I bashed a few zombies' brains in because I felt like it. And hey, in here I found a canteen. Awesome. And look, it's the shotgun lady. I'm your #1 biggest fan, shotgun lady. But look at all these zombies. Freaking weirdo zombies. I swear they're so weird. Now, while I was trying to head back in, I heard the freaking glass break. So I had to run back out and go deal with these zombies. Freaking zombies, bro. Like, I'm just trying to play this game. Why is there gonna be zombies, bro? Wait, this is a zombie game for... At least I found a few more sodas and a few more gin bottles. Time to throw this crap in there. Get out of here, crap. And bleach. I would not be needing bleach. So I poured it all over my floors. Look, I'm not that great at this game, and, you know, I thought I could collect some water with that. You know, the jugs, but, you know, I couldn't. But hey, this guy, he'd be my new best friend, Jiminy Cricket. Me and you, Jiminy Cricket, until the end. I love you, Jiminy. I love you. And hey, look, we got some water. Awesome. Oh, nothing else to do, except for read. So I did. And look at all this food. We're stacked, boys. We're stacked. Maybe we'll actually survive this time. Well, it was time to go to sleep, so I did. Making it day 6. So I read up some carpentry because I knew I needed to get that up. You know what I mean? Mainly to make a water catcher, whatever. I don't know. I would need these trash bags too, so get out of here, zombie. I'm trying to eat my donuts. Maybe I could put some hot sauce on my next donuts though. Maybe vinegar. I don't care. But I need a new replacement for my baseball bat because already it was almost broken. Look at my foraging skill. It was awesome. And dang, why is my thing so tiny? Oh, well, I heard that before. Oh, hey, look, a stick. And look, some flowers. I don't know. Leaves? I don't freaking know. And stupid zombies. I hate zombies so much. If I had a few spears, I could, you know, shoot them. What? I don't freaking know. I just found a broken bottle. I don't know what to do with this crap. Oh, wait. I had a helmet on. That's why I couldn't do anything. And hey, look, I found a leak. And another grasshopper. But this guy can never be Jiminy. Get out of here. And I swear, bro, I'm trying to record this in every 5 seconds. My friends are messaging me. Like, shut up. Shut up. Just ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta turn my notifications off. Well, I didn't really want zombies to find their way inside, so I needed to barricade this crap up, and that's what I did. Of course, one trash can isn't gonna be enough.
But I would get around that eventually. There's too many zombies, so let me clear these guys. And I'm too lazy to go kill these guys. But hey, look! Water did run out. Yes, it was already out, yes. But at least I had a water dispenser. Get out of here. Freaking zombies. Well, I told you I'd use those eventually. Use the cabinets or whatever, I don't know. But the water was more important after all. Not really, but who really cared? Well, after filling it up just a little bit, I went back to these bodies and stripped them booty naked. But I catched up on a little bit of reading, and I definitely needed to get these zombies off my roof. But I was way too lazy. Plus, I think there was more pressing matters at hand. I needed to find some equipment or knives on these guys anyways. But hey, at least my sneaking skills were going up. But it was time to go to sleep, making it day 7. Well, a zombie made its way inside, so I definitely need to get those barricades up. And I guess it came inside from here or something, I don't know. Well, time to get some snacks though. What the frick? Where did... I swear I could have killed every single one of these guys. Where did another chef come from? And this guy, where did he come from? I swear these zombies sneaking through vents or something. Get out of here. Great, definitely need to deal with these zombies before they make their way inside the school. And of course my butterfingers did not help that. Don't mind me, zombie. Let me just pick this back up so I can slam your face in with it. Oh, don't know how my hit didn't go down. Now I'm on the floor and they're eating my legs. And my butterfingers made me drop the thing again. Thanks a lot. Well, I have a 7% chance out of 100 or whatever to die now, so awesome. But it was time to kill them all. I guess fate will decide if I die or not. But hey, at least one of them had a hand fork, though. More zombies just started hurling themselves at me. I know, I'm hot. But hey, at least I was the only one up to. Oh, these zombies can't get enough of me. But I really didn't like them, though. They were stinky, ugly, and messy. Oh, I guess I'll change my bandages, though. I swear these zombies. At least they're all gone, though. And my shirt had some holes in it. But it's alright. Who cared? Because I got more garbage bags and free water. But I needed to make sure the barricades were actually up to fashion, you know what I mean? So I went back and forth, placing them all. Until eventually I would run out of cupboards or whatever, I don't know, office things. And I guess I'll use these next. But I was full anyway, so I just threw my crap in there, went back downstairs. Of course, zombies showed up. I swear, zombies, man. And another one. Come on, man. Get out of here. And another one. Come on, man. How many zombies are we gonna have to deal with? Oh, now I had a barricaded wall, and it looks pretty cool. But I needed to eat. I knew the back door only had one thing, so I barricaded this too.
Well, hopefully these barricades will hold. I don't know. But I knew there was an entrance on the other side. So I was gonna barricade this, but then I figured, who cares? I'll just barricade where they actually, get in from. This'll do. Well, put tons of soda. I threw it all in this freaking cupboard or whatever, and moved around my table. Make it look prettier, you know what I mean? But it was time to go to sleep. Making it day 7. At least I had some meat patties, though. It's always, a delight. But do you know what's more delightful? Is, stale donuts. At least I can play with this Rubik's Cube, though. I don't know what I would do with tailoring skills, but it was something to read. Well, I need to barricade the hallway outside of my room. Some zombies didn't come. I highly doubt they'll get up here, though. I knew there would have to be something around here that I could salvage, so I began looking. I found some nails and, this invisible thing. And a fishing tackle or whatever. I don't freaking know. I don't know why that's in the school. There's a few maggots, and, well, there wasn't really anything else, to be honest. It's just pens and pencils or whatever. But outside, at least there was, whatever this thing was. And twigs. Lots of twigs. Well, that was about it. It takes forever to forage anyways. I decided to head back in. I definitely would need to get a hammer or something. Well, there's definitely a lot of zombies around. Maybe one day there won't be as many. But at least I still had these potatoes. If I just get a knife, I could get these potato seeds and finally plant them in the ground. But I did not have a knife. Then I almost burnt this food. I went outside to scavenge just a little bit more. Found absolutely nothing, of course. Well, I tried to look for a knife, but of course I didn't have one. I mean, I had a scalpel and scissors, but they didn't work. But it looks like this football zombie guy has a knife in him, or something of the sorts. But it was time to go to sleep, making it day 8. See, this invisible thing, I could not pick it up for some reason. I don't know. I could definitely salvage these back rooms, though. Well, I went around the place, looting just a bit more.
And then I thought I found something, but it was just these jugs. And I think the foraging system is a little bit broken. But who cares? Because I read up on a little bit more things. That was boring, so I killed some zombies. I knew there was some twine outside, and I could build a cage with that. And I needed to get this zombie his knife. I decided why not, and I took his football clothes. And it turns out that knife was a screwdriver. But this guy had some shotgun shells and a shiv. Highly doubt I could use it. Yeah, there's too many zombies around here. Wish I could make it seeds, but whatever. At least I can make bacon. Well, I really wanted to grab some dirt, but I needed a shovel, so. Well, with a new day, maybe it brought new things to forage. Of course it didn't though, but at least I got another hand axe. But it was time to go to sleep, making it day 9. Well, almost day 9. Well, I found a rock on top of the roof. That was pretty cool. And tons of zombies. Freaking weirdos. I don't know what I'll do with a wallet, but I got one now. Don't make fun of me, but I thought if I bashed this rock into the wall, it would become a sharp, stone. But it didn't work. And then there's that invisible thing again. Where is it? Might be that backpack, but I don't think so. But then I found Michael Myers or whatever in the freaking kitchen. What are you doing here, Michael? What are you doing here? Oh man, it's gonna be a long life. Freaking zombies outside of here. At least there was tons of junk though. Nothing I could really use. I don't know what I'm gonna use a plate for. These zombies looks like they're breaking the fence. Well, the white fence at least. And hey look, I found a sharp stone. Finally I could make myself a stone knife and then go plant those seeds. And then I'll be dead honest, I made this hammer and I really thought it was a stone axe. And I was mad at myself because I thought I accidentally made a stone axe, but I didn't. So, well, I grabbed the potatoes from the freezer, went back upstairs for some dumb reason, and then I got a strange message from 4'9". Ah, interesting. Well, it was time to plant those potatoes now, though. So that's what I did. They'd probably be grown in like 5 million days. Hopefully I'll be alive by then, though. But I could use all these tainted water or whatever, I don't know. Well, I ripped up some clothes because, clothes. And I decided it was finally time to barricade this cafeteria. Job well done. Well, I decided to exercise just a little bit more. Yeah, that was really dumb. But hey, at least I had a burrito though. Day 10. Man, these days are going by real fast, like I said. Well, each time I went outside, I would have severe pain because of the, whatever it's called, my stupid trait that I decided to pick. I really should not pick sun sensitivity, because now I could barely forage, and I'd have to pop the pills to freaking actually do something. But at least I still had food. I cleared out a few more zombies, then I found a millipede or something. If I had tons of sticks, maybe I could craft spears. And then I got a stick. Well, I definitely needed to deal with these zombies, but then I accidentally sneezed, bringing a whole horde to me. But who cares? I'll just deal with them now. After all, I am a karate expert. And I dropped my thing. Freaking great. I'm getting out of here, man. Well, they were heading into the school now. Great. I need to loop around and grab myself a new weapon. And fast. Oh, I dealt with those zombies. And oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. That was a close one. Well, I was exhausted now. And out of breath. So I decided to go to sleep. Making it day 11. Well, the next day, I decided to catch up on some reading. And some eating. Well, lucky I found a termite or whatever. I don't know. Man, looking back on it now, I was definitely eating too much food. I should have saved this. And then I wish I found these sandwiches earlier, but they were all rotten by the time I found them. Somehow I was running out of storage though. I was finally done with the Taylor book, so I decided to eat a wiener. Then decided to go to sleep, making it day 12. I pumped some painkillers, because like I said, I need to. And I leveled up Lightfoot. I don't know what Lightfoot does though. Freaking zombies. Man, you guys are ugly. Oh, hey, look, another stick. Yeah, those zombies were definitely piling up though. Well, I made one spear, and dang, this shit was almost already broken. And I accidentally grabbed it with one hand. Now with two hands, I instantly began poking them, and my spear instantly broke. Great. And the second one broke too. At least I finished off the metalworking book though. Time was just flying though. All I could do was just wait and eat food. Well, already going to sleep, making it day 13. I think a zombie broke in. Well, a few zombies broke through the barricade, but that's why it's here. Get out of here. Well, slowly I would deal with all the zombies outside. I would just need to bring them inside first. Look, just, oh my gosh. Ooh, ay. That was a close one. Killed them all though. Time to eat some more sausages though. I love putting meat in my mouth. Wait, what? Oh, hey, look, I found some bird poo-poo doo-poo. I could probably eat that. That'd be delicious. And yeah, I finally figured out these bottles weren't collecting anything. And then I tried to put these bottles down. This mug would work, though. Hey, I tried everything, okay? Don't make fun of me. While popping more pills, I looked around and found absolutely nothing. This plate doesn't count. Then I cooked myself tons of meat. And read up on some electrical books. Man, the days were definitely bleak. At least it was always entertaining killing zombies. I decided to finally bring this water thing up so I could store the water jug that I had. But it was time to go to sleep, making it day 14. Well, the next day, cooked more meat, checked up on my potatoes. Literally, it was the same thing every day, all day. And literally, there was nothing to forage, like, at all. Hey, I found a hunting knife. And then I found another generator thingy, booky thing. That'd be awesome if I actually needed it. Ah, man, I had severe allergies, man. At least there wasn't a whole... Okay, well, frick, here we go again. Time to deal with more zombies. Luckily, I was insane at combat. Get over here, zombie. Well, I accidentally jumped out a glass window. I swear, it wasn't me. I don't know, my cat was dancing on my keyboard. But it only was a scratch, so whatever. Well, great. My halls are gonna become even more dirty. And now I'm bleeding, and then I drop my frickin' thing. Great. Well, not getting cornered, I ran back in. I knew there was weapons in here. But I would have some fun with some hand-to-hand combat. These zombies ain't got nothing on me. Get out of here. Well, I grabbed myself a brand new bat and bash these guys' brains in. What are you doing upstairs? Get down here, woman. Give me my bat back. Freaking thieves. Well, I dealt with more zombies, and it was finally time to retire back to my base. I did set up this mouse trap, though. Maybe I could get some, mice and mice. And then I accidentally burnt my meal. Gosh dang it. But I just used food as bait. Well, it's time to go to sleep, making it day 14. Next day, I exercised and searched around for some crap. Of course, zombies were surrounding the building everywhere. At least I did find a sharp stone, though. I tried to lead some of them over, and I would kill them one by one. That was the plan, at least. And it actually did work out this time. Now I'm surrounded by a big corpse of zombies, but more were coming, like always. I used the window as a chokehold, but I got pushed over, but they were dead. Of course, more of them. Don't worry, I'm used to this by now. I would never... Okay, well, hey, I'm slowly getting better. I patched up before I took out the rest of them. Well, I think it's just this last guy. And then my house would be cleared out. Well, school house, I don't know, man. I did crush his can. I don't know what I was gonna do with it, though. Of course, nothing on the trap yet, but maybe eventually. Well, it's time to go to sleep, making it day 15. Got a long way to go. Well, I cooked some more food. Yummy, more meat. You know what I mean? I was gonna put hot sauce on it, but I was too lazy, so I just ate it without it. Nothing on the roof, and nothing in the backyard. Except for a cigarette, though. That was nice. It was sad that I was running out of painkillers fast, though. But it was worth it to find the little bit of meat that I needed. Well, meat as in bugs. It was maggots, but I really didn't want to eat maggots. Ooh, one of them had a video game. Well, I wanted to see if I could continue walking in circles and see if I could find something. I don't know. I don't really know how foraging works. Maybe I could select a foraging area and just forage in there or something. I don't freaking know. All I knew was those tons of zombies still. Well, I could finally make a stick trap at least. And so I did. Now I could finally catch some birds. I set that shiz up instantly and threw some bait in it. Of course, all I had was Jiminy Cricket, and I wasn't going to separate him with him this early. I'd rather die than eat Jiminy. And then I kind of struggled for the next few minutes to get this off. I tried to press escape, I tried to press everything, but it just kept on doing crap. I don't know. All I did know is I had more meat. Well, time to go to sleep again, making it day 18. Of course, the mount trap hasn't caught anything. Maybe I'm extremely close to it in that, so let me just go ahead and move it outside with my bird trap. And of course, nothing was trapped here either. But it is my first try, so I'm not expecting a lot anyways. I am a low level after all. At least I can collect paper bags. But last time I checked, I couldn't eat plastic bags and sticks. Could eat slugs though. Yummy. Freaking zombies. Well, time to deal with these fools. One by one, slowly but surely. I'll get them all killed eventually. Unless I would drop my shiz again. And that's exactly what happened. Great. Well, I tried to loop back around and grab it. Keyword tried. Just kidding. I'm awesome, so I grabbed it last second. And now they were all dead. Well, now they were all dead. Well, I need my carpentry skills up, so it's time to demolish everything that I can. But not having a saw kind of freaked me out. All I could destroy was just these tables. But it would have to do for now. I definitely needed firewood in the future, so I was going to store it in these trash cans. At least I had these chicken nuggets to eat, though. That was always awesome. Well, time to go to sleep again. Was it day 19 or something? I don't know. Nothing in the bird trap yet. Interesting. Whatever. At least I still had a supply of chocolate and Fanta and Red Bulls and I don't know, just tons of drinks. Ooh, hey, look, a plank. Needed that. Well, my carpentry level was leveling up pretty fast. But it'd be better if I read all these books. Well, the carpentry books, you know. So, for the rest of the day, I just read the book. Until it got too late. I was a little thirsty and hungry, so I just ate or drank this. And went to sleep. Making it day 20. A few more hours later, I eventually got done with the book. And then I got spammed again. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi, so I didn't get the notifications. And I just turned it back on. So now I got hundreds of notifications. Well, at least I'd collect a few nails every single time I would destroy something. Well, most of the time. For some reason, I could not catch anything with these traps. Later on, I would realize why. Don't make fun of me. It's really sad, though, that the water was already off. It's alright. It rained a lot anyways. I completely forgot about this crap, to be honest. I kind of let things go stale. Not wanting it all to go stale, I just ate it. And I used this microwave to purify this water. Probably move that microwave up to my base sometime. I transferred all this water into the big jug. And oh great. I accidentally sneezed and now a horde was coming right into the school. Well, time to go downstairs. Great. At least the barricades were holding. Of course, I really didn't want to pick it up, so I just waited for them. Oh, they finally broke through the barricade, and I killed them all. Because I'm awesome. Oh, except for this guy. I swear, these zombies. Ho, 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 little lady. Well, at least I was getting action, though, and I didn't have to sit still for 5 million years, you know what I mean? And what is this guy? Did he get infected in the shower or something? And this guy's just a normal guy. You're a loser, sir. Oh, hey, look! Ice cream! Awesome! I swear, as I killed these zombies, I picked up this chair, and then there was another chair on top of the chair, on top of a trash can. But I needed this trash can to repair my wall. Of course, my stick trap was broken. Or, at least, I don't know how it worked. It wasn't really broken. Oh, hey, look. A centipede. Awesome. And my mouse trap is not mousing the trapping. Great. At least I got a snail, though. They did destroy this barricade, so I would need to replace it. I don't know how much health trash cans have, but, you know, I really don't care. They'll hold up for a few seconds at least. All I cared about is this ice cream. Well, I did find a needle, so if I ever get a bad wound, I could stitch it up, though. But nothing else to do today, and it being dark, I decided to go to sleep. Making it day something. I don't know. I lost track of the days. But I did realize I left the stove on with some meat cooking. But somehow the meat did not go bad. Well, the items I needed to make the saw weren't that difficult. I could just find them around. At least I was slowly gaining some water, though. And slowly gaining more bird poop. While needing my skills up and fast, I read books. A lot. I would definitely read books a lot. I would use this microwave to purify the water for now. I definitely needed to bring it up, though. Whenever I can. And why not now? Because I can. Well, since it was just here, I collected how much water I could. Before I decided to go to sleep. Making it day 22. I swear, why does it rain so much? But hey, I'm not complaining. With the food running out very fast, I would have to eventually just drink these sodas. They did provide a little bit of hunger. Well, I began running all the way to get myself ice cream. Then I leveled up on sprinting. Don't know where I would sprint to because, you know, I can't really go anywhere besides the school. Of course, my mouse traps weren't mousing again. Come on, man. And for some reason, my little bubble freaking circle thingy, my foraging bubble thingy, I couldn't really find anything. And whenever I did find something, it was just sticks. And more sticks. So after searching the whole place, I decided to just give up. And I noticed these puddles that I could wash myself in. But I couldn't wash my clothes in. Boo. I decided now would be probably a good time to go see how the frick you catch stuff. And I'll be dead honest, I just looked at the bait thing. Turns out you needed cheese. I mean, that's pretty obvious to catch mouses, you know. But we didn't need it right now. I definitely should have read all of it though. Hey, look though, the puddles were getting bigger. Maybe I could wash my clothes now. And of course, no. I remembered that I could dig some furrows with this hand fork that I found earlier. You know, I didn't have to use my hands. And after digging a few of those, I got a few worms. Worms equals birds, and birds equal happiness. But I went to sleep, making it day 23. I ran outside in the fog, and of course my potatoes weren't ready to harvest yet. I don't know when they'll be ready to harvest. And of course, I didn't catch any birds. Great. But you know what I could catch? Worms! So I just dug and dug and dug. Yeah, I definitely need to start catching things soon because I was all out of freaking food. But I continued going around destroying stuff and collecting a few planks. Luckily, as long as the power's still on, I have an endless source of water. Kinda. Nothing else to do, I just searched the school again. Well, if I wanted to keep all this stuff that I looted, I would need more storage. So that's exactly what I grabbed. More storage. This place is coming together. It's so beautiful, right? Well, I still didn't know how the frick trapping worked. All I did know is if I threw worms at it, then maybe eventually it would work. We just had to pray though, because now it was day 23. Nothing in the traps yet. Well, trap. But at least I can eat some cinnamon rolls. And some hot sauce. Oh, well, the whole entire day passed, and still nothing. Maybe day 24 though, right? Right? Well, I woke up in 1 in the morning, so I took some sleeping pills and went back to sleep. And of course, nothing in the bird trap. Maybe if I moved it though, it would work. I researched just a little bit more, and past me was still stupid and did not go down further. I didn't know how trapping worked, but I did know how foraging worked. Those zombies. I hate zombies, man. And then something amazing happened. I found an onion. But then I realized I couldn't freaking turn it into a seeds. But then I found carrots! Come on! We ain't gonna starve to death now, boys. You can tell I was pretty happy here, getting my epic jigs. Get it past me, get it. With carrots, I could actually make seeds, and I could plant those carrots. So I grabbed some more water and headed back to plant the seeds. Little do you guys know, this one spot of carrots is gonna grow into 100. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. I'd probably end up dying. Only time will tell. And man, did I get lucky because somehow I found fertilizer. And I guess I'm not that lucky because still no birds. Stupid rotten meat. Well, I fertilized my crops. Hopefully they would grow faster now. Maybe I wouldn't end up starving. Game, I can't really eat sticks. Stop giving me sticks. Well, it was actually a good thing that I found those sticks. Now I made myself a saw, and now I can make actual traps. And tons of them too. Of course, I would need more wood and nails for everything technically. So I completely demolished this area and actually ended up leveling up. I grabbed all this stuff and tucked it in this back corner. And of course, the trap was still, nothing was in it. I decided to move it up here though. Maybe there's more birds on the roof, you know what I mean? Then I did more research, and you have to be like 75, 70 something meters away. So I just picked it back up, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. And now it was day 25. My potatoes were growing nice though, so that was great. I placed it as far away as I could, kinda. I mean, technically I could have placed it farther, but I feel like, but zombies are around here, so, or at least over there. So maybe I would move it over here instead. Oh hey, look, another hand fork and a random bug. Look at all this crap. And a trash bag and a slug? Come on. I didn't really care about you maggots though. Man, I was finding stuff left and right though. Like holy crap. Continues like this and I might be able to survive. Unless one of these guys bites me, then it's game over. Well, I took a little bit of a break because I knew a fight was coming up. And of course, once the fighting actually started, my baseball bat broke. So I'd have to shank them with my hand fork. Get out of here, Zomboids. Get out of here. What you think you're doing? More maggots, though. And more stones. And more stones. Again. Excuse me, sir. I'm foraging over here. Don't worry, me and him just had a nice chat. He left me alone. Well, I made myself a composter or whatever, and threw the crap I didn't need in there. Turns out I'm pretty sure you can only throw vegetables in there, and that's how you get compost. But hey, look! My first bird! Let's go. Everything's looking up. But I knew I needed more carpentry skills. But who cared about that? I got chicken, basically. And yeah, it was just one little bite. But it didn't matter. I broke tons more of this random crap and threw it all in here. And went to sleep, making it day 25. Day 25, I checked up on my crops, foraged, found some stuff. And of course, this crap was on the other side of the fence. Frick you, fence. Frick you, school. I hate you. I do not need wallets. Oh, and I found some purple flowers. Maybe I can give it to one of the lady zombies. Some violets? They kind of do look tasty, though. Well, I set up a trap, but I had nothing to use as bait, though. Nothing else to do in the day, I decided to make myself a campfire and placed it right outside. And I grabbed a bit more firewood and some random crap. But I realized I had dropped my saw and my hammer. I thought they broke, so I made myself a new saw, and I remembered I have butterfingers or whatever it's freaking called. I don't know. It's a weird trait, okay? So I had to rewatch the footage and realized I dropped them out here. I didn't even notice. Well, but I guess that one bird was just a fluke because there was absolutely nothing here. Luckily, I still had a bit more food, though. We didn't have to resort on bugs yet. But I really needed my carpentry skills up, though. So I began destroying literally everything. And after a hard day's work, it was time to go to sleep, making it day 26. And back to working. I don't know how fast things despawned, so I wasn't going to take the risk and just threw it all in here. But wanting an empty inventory so I can carry more wood, I decided to drop all my stuff right there and began destroying more. Destroying more as in destroying the dirt, of course. Who do you think I am? Some weirdo? I need me the worms. Well, as I was throwing away a bit of books, the lights cut out finally. At least it wasn't like the water, though. That shit's cut out first day. Yeah, these lights were definitely out. But it was now time to destroy all this. You know what? I'm just gonna eat these flowers, because I want to. Slowly but surely, my carpentry skills were leveling up, though. It just sucked, because I had to empty out everything. And I'm actually gaining tons of planks. So that's awesome. Well, severely tired, bored, and hungry, I decided to drink some awesome midnight sodas and head to sleep, making it day 26. Day 26? Of course, there's nothing in the traps, so maybe I'd move them. But I live on sodas now. It was a shame that I had to destroy this barricade, but I was finally able to make a water collector, or a rain collector. I don't know, I don't really care. I just made 2 of them because I felt like it. And now it's time to forage. All I found were twigs, though, like always. And this t-shirt. Don't know what I was gonna do with that. Nothing in the traps, though. Well, I'm kinda stupid, so I began running and then slammed my face into a brick wall. I decided since the power was out, there was no need to keep the food down here, nor this trap, because that didn't work either. Then I moved both of the mouse traps outside. Well, I cleaned myself up and decided to head to sleep, making it day 27. That invisible thing was still there, but there was more pressing matters to deal with, like these zombies. Gosh, I hate zombies. Well, unlike last time, there's absolutely nothing over here, just even more of the dead. The only thing I really ended up finding was a paper clip and a wallet, or a purse. And I did find this spatula, but it was on the other side of the fence, so these stupid zombies were probably scaring away all the birds and anything. And hey, look, we actually caught something now. I digged up just a little bit and screamed so the zombies could come over here. Now that those were away, hopefully no zombie would bother my nest. But of course, that wasn't probably going to be the case. Because this guy, I literally watched him walk all the way to my traps. At least close to them. Like, man, what are you doing? Where are you going? At least my potatoes were almost done. I could make these cool barricades and put them around the school. You know, for some detail or something, but it's just a waste of planks. For now, I really want to start a fire. But I would need some firewood for that. And I really didn't want to use my firewood that was extremely close. Or whatever, I don't know. At least I could taste meat again. Might as well cook up some water while I'm here. That's what I did for the next 20 years. Until it was time to go to sleep. Making it day 28? Yeah. Well, my potatoes still weren't done. Any day now, though. And of course, nothing in the traps. If I just keep on throwing chocolate at them, though, eventually they would work, right? There was some leather string or something, I don't know. And this can I dropped earlier. I have too many cans. And where are all these zombies coming from? And of course, I dropped my freaking thing. Oh my gosh. That was a close one. Well, actually, this guy dropped a pair of sunglasses, and that was awesome. The more zombies I take out now, the less I would have to deal with in the future, though. Make the place safer, you know what I mean? Of course, now there's absolutely no food. At least in the kitchen. I still had a stockpile of food. Each time I would drink a can, though, it was just tradition now to throw it in here. Maybe eventually I'd have like 100 in here or something, I don't know. There's not a lot I could do but forage, so that's exactly what I did. Once I searched the whole area, not finding jack shiz, I decided just to grab more sodas and throw them back in my base. There was still a few wandering zombies though. And round 2 of foraging, found absolutely nothing either. I could make this bird feeder, but I did not have seeds, so like I don't know why I would need it. It would just look cool. At least I had feathers though. And stones. Feathers and stones. Well, since there's absolutely nothing to do, I decided to sort some crap. Well, I sorted a lot of stuff, and it was time to go to sleep. Making it day 29. Absolutely nothing were in the traps again. I swear I would need to change something eventually or something. But at least I found some eggs. And I guess a paper bag. I don't know what I was going to do with that, though. It's going to suck when I had to live on worms and bugs. But that's what I'm going to have to do, though. At least for now, I can enjoy some eggs. Maybe I could boil these eggs, actually. Well, back to sorting. At least for now, I didn't have to live on bugs, though. I could live on Pepsis and stuff. Don't know how long that's going to last me. I need these traps to actually start working if I actually want to survive long term. But these stupid zombies just kept going by them. And I guess my crops, if they would grow faster, maybe I could actually survive. Well, I ended up exercising the rest of the day and went to sleep, making it day 30. Day 30, I exercised just a little bit more. I really should not have been exercising this much, though. I need to figure out a way to clear this zombie. He's probably scaring away the birds, or rats, or anything, I don't know. So, of course, I went back and made myself a spear. I baited him over, and then I stabbed him in his face. Of course, it did no damage, and he just fell over like an idiot, and I had to wait for him to get up. And then for some reason, it wasn't letting me stab him, until it would. And hey, look, a survivor house. Shame I can't go out there and get this stuff in it. I wonder where all those zombies went, though. And then I actually took a bite out of Jiminy Cricket. My bad, Jiminy. Now he's probably missing a few legs. Well, I foraged around. Nothing. Again, like always. I was always in severe pain, so it was pretty hard to find stuff anyways. And, of course, my potatoes weren't done yet. Maybe in a few more days, though. I'll just survive on Coke. My collection is growing, though, pretty fast. I decided I was getting way too skinny, so I would just start drinking tons and tons of soda. Like 74 weight, or kilograms, I don't know. Pretty bad. I know you start taking damage at like 66 or something. But I would need these freaking traps to work, and these zombies were scaring away everything. So, there was nothing I could do to attract this guy, though. Guess we just keep on praying that they work. Or I'm dead. I decided to move the traps because those zombies, you know, I just could not get them over. And look, my crops are finally grown. They're finally seed bearing. That's what I really wanted, so I could get more seeds. Maybe I won't die after all. After harvesting only 2 crops, I somehow leveled up though. Well, time to plant all these crops though. A pretty good haul though. 2 turned into 4. Well, more like 5 million. Because I was able to get seeds out of the potatoes. But of course I need to keep some to eat. But I don't know how much potatoes are gonna really fill me up though, calorie wise. Pretty good haul though. Next harvest is gonna be awesome. But I need these zombies out of here. I mean, where are you guys coming from? I swear, I've already killed like at least 200 of these freaks. Well, I could have planted these potato seeds, but I wanted to keep a little bit of surplus, you know? Just in case if the harvest goes bad eventually. But nothing else to do, I decided to go to sleep, making it day 31. My traps were still not trapping though. I don't know what is wrong. And I couldn't even place any more chocolate, so I just decided to eat what little I could. But at least I found this tray though, that I would get rid of. And I was actually going up in weight though. So that's awesome. I'll just keep on drinking and maybe we'll get there. I read some random crap. I don't know what the frick it was saying. Some useless stuff. All I know is I became anxious now. Maybe that wasn't the book. Maybe it was the scratch, though. The disease finally setting in. I don't freaking know. It was probably the book, though. But I could be dying. Who cares, though? I want to sleep. Making it day 20. Nope. 32. Yeah. I'm still on edge, though. But hey, it's gone now. Unlike this zombie that was still freaking here, and he was barely out of reach. I couldn't find anything, though, on foraging. Again. And so I would need tons of more traps. Freaking more zombies showed up, and I still couldn't reach them. But I think if you go away from them and then come back, they'll eventually come over. But with all these traps, I gapped them between each other. Maybe at least one of them would work, right? But hey, I found some berries, but they were poisonous. And then I found a fishing line. I don't know what I'm gonna fish, but I got a fishing line and tackle now. And a snail. I'll be eating you later, Mr. Snail. For now, I'd have to wait for this zombie. Eventually, he did end up coming over, though. Freaking loser. He did break my spear, man. 20-something days and these potatoes will be ground, though. For now, I would just have to live on lollipops. And I was almost out of potatoes already. But I want to sleep, making it day 33. And great. Here comes a horde. And there's not that many, so I was able to deal with them. And then there was more of them. Great. So I just slowly baited a few of them over at a time. They could be carrying stuff I needed. And look at them all, I swear. There's so many of them. Like, look, I've killed 324. And I've just been in the school alone. Ooh, a teacup. Now we can have tea with these potatoes I found. Well, my baseball bat was completely broken, and now I was out of baseball bats. I probably have to start using only spears now. At least I had over 40 pounds of food, though. Mostly sodas, though. Not wanting to move around and waste my calories, I just stood still. Until it was time to go to sleep, making it day 34. I'd sorted everything into its own little place. Books over here and crap over there. But that didn't really matter, who cares? All I cared about is dealing with more zombies, because I swear they just keep on piling up. And I'm not stupid, and I'm not gonna let them pile up until I can't deal with them anymore. Like the Walking Dead people. And of course, none of my traps are freaking... Yeah, none of my traps are trapping anymore. Well, I was tired again, but it said I needed to place the bait at a certain time. 19 or whatever, I don't know, it would be the best. Who cares though? We'll see if that works in the morning though. Now it was day 35. And of course, these stupid zombies are scaring away all the food. I swear, these zombies, man. At least I had carpentry books though, to keep me entertained. Well, I was almost done with the book, but it was getting late, and I needed to check if my traps attracted any more zombies, which they did. I swear, these zombies, they just want to get poked. I think they actually like it, though. Of course, I couldn't grab all of them, though, because they're not coming over, and none of my traps are still trapping. I figured if I move my bed somewhere else, maybe I would wake up and there would be food. But I was too lazy for that. I just want to sleep and get day 36. Plan was to get my carpentry skills up, then move on top of the roof and build a little house up there. Maybe that'll be far enough away. But I would need some decoration. And that's exactly what I did. Look at my little room now. It's become quite cozy. I wanted to rip out all this carpet and add it to my little room, but I couldn't. So that was sad. And do you know what's more sad? Nothing in my traps. That's what's sad. That's what I would say if there was actually nothing. There was a little mouse. And zombies. Zombies. Yeah, but this mouse would only feed me literally 1% or whatever. It was not even worth it to cook up. I did end up finding another hand fort on these zombies. What's with zombies and hand forts? I would definitely need to move further away if I wanted these traps to work. So I decided to tear up some of these things. I could barricade this bottom place and maybe move all my stuff down here. Maybe then my traps would work. But I would need to actually count out how many blocks away it was. Or, yeah, blocks. I mean, it's Minecraft. Yep, this game's Minecraft. And it seemed far enough. Maybe. I don't know. All I did know is it was night time. Making it day 38. I finally finished that carpentry book, though. And my soda supply was definitely dwindling fast. And of course, nothing in the traps. Things are looking bleak, especially if I ever do find anything. It's literally just sticks and bird poop and more sticks and even more sticks and even more zombies. I swear these zombies are gonna leave me alone already. Well, I wanted to make 100% sure, so I counted out again, just one by one, trying to predict. But yeah, that wasn't really reliable. Well, if the starvation didn't kill me, the getting too skinny will. At least I had some water though to clean up with. Well, the trap still had absolutely nothing, and it was a little bit foggy, so I couldn't really search as good. And these stupid zombies were piling up, so one by one I took them all out. Oh man, it's gonna be a long time though. Eventually I'll make it, maybe. Well, my baseball bats were breaking fast, and I didn't want to use only spears. Oh hey, look, a rainbow knife though. Rainbow. Whatever, I don't know. Well, it was time to cook up some food. I don't know why I couldn't burn this carpet though. But look at this yummy food. All these bugs and this one rat. I can't wait for tomorrow. Day 39. And of course it's pouring down rain. But that's not gonna stop me. I lit that sucker up and cooked that food up. Delicious. Now that I was extremely depressed, I cured my depression with the only thing I knew how. Crossword puzzles. Yeah, still absolutely nothing in the trap. I'm 100% dead, aren't I? But I figured out there's different biomes in this game or whatever. I don't know. Vegetation, freaking urban areas, trailer parks. I don't know. I'll move those later, though. For now, I found a centipede. Let's go. Well, I think a zombie had gotten in or something because this thing was broken. And this was broken too. But at least now I could clean up whenever I needed to. And hey, look, at least sometimes the traps actually work. Maybe I wouldn't die after all. Nah, I probably would die. Well, I instantly cooked up that bird and had myself some well-deserved lunch. Slugs and birds. Yummy. My potatoes are still young though. That's sad. Freaking zombies. I hate zombies. Who cares? Because it was day 40 now. Almost halfway there. If I just keep on finding these cockroaches, maybe I could make it. And hey, look! I found some berries! Let's go. This time these were actually edible. Well, I had just figured out I could destroy these furrows. So that's what I did. Every single one of them I destroyed. And I ate some pretzels. This would be one of my last bit of food. I only had a bit more left. Well, I hauled up some wood for the fire. And look at this. I'm like a ninja now. Hey-ya! And day 41. My carrots have to be grown any day now. And then I can start catching things. So I just waited by the carrots and sang to them. Totally. Well, I sneezed and I think that zombie heard me. So great. I had to go deal with him. Now there's a little bit of a horde outside. Well, time to go deal with them also. Well, now they were all dead. Freaking zombies. And one of them had a coat too, though. But I was too lazy to grab it. Day 42. Day 42, there was just wallets and more junk. I sat on the toilet and contemplated my life choices. Where did I go wrong, man? These zombies just come out of nowhere, man. And sticks. Like, where are all these sticks coming from? Like, there's too many around here. But hey, look, trees are actually growing. I don't think I need trees because I got so many sticks, though. And of course, these zombies. And of course, a herd of zombies were scaring away all the bunnies and squirrels. Well, probably just bunnies. So it's time to deal with them one by one. And the potatoes were actually growing up pretty fast. Even though it was day like 40 something now. But hey, look, I found a dog toy. It's awesome. Dealing with a few more zombies, I made sure the barricades were all good. Well, I had a full beard and a full head of hair now. Shame I couldn't shave any of this off. Maybe use it as string, you know? They should add that. That'd be a cool detail. Well, day 42. I'm guessing at this point. I've lost track of the days, to be honest. But hey, my carrots are finally grown. 11 of them just from one harvest. I was pretty happy. I wouldn't have to be eating bugs and sodas for the next few days. But I was only able to plant like 3. Thought I was going to be able to plant way more. And now I was almost all out of water in my jug. Like every day, I did the daily routine of scavenging for some stuff. And actually, I found a candle. So now I have a little bit of light source if I ever needed it or wanted it. Well, look at all these crops. In the mood to get more food, I decided to dig up all these furrows for the next 5 hours straight. Well, since I had these carrots now, it was time to actually see if the traps would work now. So I went to sleep, making it day 40 something, I don't know. And of course, absolutely nothing in the traps. So I had to resort to plan B, which was harvest worms. So that's what I did all day. Back and forth, I harvest worms. And I did end up foraging. While I was foraging, someone called me. Don't mind the name. I'm not racist. Trust. Well, since there was nothing to forage, now it was time to harvest worms. And I did that for all day long. Maybe I was just unlucky though. So I tried again. I did end up getting this bird. And I did move my bed. So maybe tomorrow. I checked my crops and one of them did have a disease, and not wanting to spread any further, I just removed it. What's one less crop going to hurt? You know what I mean? And of course, nothing. No catches, no nothing. I might need to extend it up further. I think that's what it is. If I get my carpentry skills up, like I said, I could move it to make a base on the top. Hey, look, an egg! Actually, something I can eat. But I would end up cooking that later. For now, it's time to continue harvesting the worms. Well, it was later, and with the last bit of carrots, I planted the last bit of bait. Well, time to see if the traps actually work. I would need them to work soon because I was running out fast. Getting skinnier and skinnier by the day. These crops will be grown soon, so I could just feast on them. For now, it was time to cook up that egg. Then I got a strange feeling of being watched, so I turned around and there was a horde of zombies. Awesome. I really didn't want to deal with them. So I would deal with... But I had no choice. So first I had a nice meal and collected water for a very long time. I mean, a very long time. But hey, those zombies weren't moving. Well, now that the water bottle was full, it was time to go kill the zombies. They were already banging on my barricades anyways. Like, look at them all. Where'd you guys come from? Why are you all dying? I haven't even got hit once. Alright. Then while I was killing these zombies, this guy had no armor. Just little sticks. How is he even moving those bones? But he did have a utility belt. And a backpack. That was better. That's awesome. Then he was wearing gloves. I don't know where he was wearing gloves though. He had no hands. And then this zombie found its way inside. What are you doing just sitting in the middle of the room? Weirdo. Well, one of those zombies had a pack of cigarettes though. I wasn't a smoker, so I didn't really need them. But it was time to go to sleep. Making it day something. I don't freaking know. Well, I woke up early and hit the fields. Trying to get what little food I could. Well, for the rest of the day, all I literally did was spin in circles trying to get worms. That's such an amazing life, right? I mean, it could be worse. I could be out there having fun, killing zombies, driving. But who needs that? Slowly dying of starvation is way better, right? Right? Well, it was time to go to sleep, making it day 49. One more day away, and I'll make it to day 50. Halfway there, right? For some reason, I was already tired in the middle of the day, so I went back to sleep. Nothing else I could really do, right? Now it was day 50, and it was time to go back to work. Nothing really inspiring to say. My life is just digging furrows and killing a stray zombie here and there. But hey, sometimes those stray zombies have good stuff. This guy had a gun and a bonbon thing. Yeah, I don't care. Worms taste better. Worms make me happy. I am the worm. 52 more worms added to my collection. Pretty sure I have over 200 now. Let me check. Or something like that, I have no idea. Life is ultimately meaningless. I'm gonna become emo. Yeah, nah, for that. I would never become emo because digging furrows makes me extremely happy. And there's the occasional zombie that I was talking about. What the frick? Eh, who cares? Day 51. Sticks are life. Sticks are life. And stones. But look! I got a bird! Let's go! I got a bird, man! This is just real sad. I didn't think it could get this sad. I'm getting excited over birds and cigarettes. What is this? It's just stones. Bird poop and stones. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? At least my potatoes were flourishing. Unlike me, though. I was slowly dying. I can't take much more. But in the darkness, occasionally a light would show through. I got me some eggs. Freaking zombies. Get out of here. Well, zombies, you see that stop sign? It means stop. So I had to teach them a lesson about that. Now time to go back to my foraging. And digging furrowing. Ing. Can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore, man. Day 52. What am I supposed to do? Now, it's 68 pounds, boys. It's looking rough. It's looking real rough. Well, I figured out I could destroy the bottom of this and get some wood. And I would really need wood and my carpentry skills up, because times were getting dire and I really needed food. I had to resort by eating bugs now. But at least I could eat some salads. Of eggs. Salads of eggs. Like, what is this? Great. I'm now severely depressed. In game and in real life. Maybe I could eat a few of these zombies. Maybe they taste good. Maybe I could eat these sticks too. Sticks. Zombies. At least I had tons of worms to eat. I had stockpiled up and I'd become extremely wet, so I couldn't get any more. But look away, boys. Times are getting way too desperate. Look away. I had to devour the worms. Very, very slowly. One worm at a time. And I had 200 of these suckers. But they barely even gave calories. I would have to eat 1,000 of these worms just to gain a little bit of fat. And then I actually fell through the freaking roof! Ow! Ow! Well, time to continue eating worms. I'll be eating worms tomorrow too. Day 52. Devouring worms was my only source of protein now. What else was I gonna do? Drink sodas? I only had a few left. And somehow a zombie found its way inside. I haven't had an intruder in quite some time. Get out of here, woman. She must have came through here. It's the only reasonable option. Well, not reasonable, but only option. Yeah, reasonable. I don't know. Well, to get rid of the depression, I read some magazines in front of my crops that still were not grown. Instead of digging tons of furrows all day long, it'd be 10 times simpler if I just installed this little mod that made it 10 times easier. Of course, it would give me a few worms every hour. And I do burn calories just digging up these worms, so I don't even know if it's worth it. But at least I can make some minced worm meat or whatever. But for some reason it was dangerous to eat. So I had to go cook it up. You guys like my rippling abs though? Well, at least I wasn't cold though. Time to sit by this nice campfire and just wait for my food to be done. Maybe I wouldn't die after all. Yeah, I highly doubt that. This is sad. This is really sad. We're just going down, boys. And I'm at 68 pounds already. Did I say pounds? I don't know. It's kg, kilograms. Maybe all these worms could get me up. I started devouring tons and tons of worms, and finally I was going up. Very, very slowly. Little did I know, the minced meat of worms still didn't give me any protein. But hey, at least it was day 53. I could poke more zombies, and poke more zombies. I wish my spears didn't break though. They break so fast. If they didn't break so fast, they'd be the best weapon in the game. I swear. Well, I really wanted these zombies dead, so I had to resort to using my hammer. That was stupid. Really stupid looking back on it. Yeah, I got overwhelmed. Then my hammer eventually broke, so I had to retreat. But luckily I knew I store a few spears in these lockers. So I grabbed a few. Then I ran back out and finished the job. I think these zombies love getting penetrated. And I love penetrating them. When they fall over, it's just really funny for some reason. I don't know, it's just really stupid. Well, a few more hours later, I realized my potatoes have grown. And I had so many potatoes, my back was breaking with potatoes. It's like the potato war is all back over. Maybe we wouldn't die after all, boys. Maybe we could win. Well, I replanted those stupid potatoes. And I made myself some salad. The worms were all out. The mincemeat worms were all out. So I would have to eat salads all day. Not wanting my plants to die of dehydration, I brung the thingy thing down and watered them. Of course, I couldn't get them all though. Look how healthy I am though. My diet is worms and salads. Well, I gathered up a bit more wood and threw it in here. Of course, I couldn't really store much in here though. Oh hey, look, my first ever pine cone. I guess these trees are finally growing in. But hey, making all those salads and worm meals or whatever, I started to become a pretty good cook. So might as well read this cookbook. You can call me the Gordon Ramsay of the apocalypse. Come to me if you're ever hungry, wanting to eat potatoes and worms. Well, it was day 55. My trap's still absolutely catching nothing. And I finally finished that book. Yeah, these stupid traps, I swear, man. There has to be zombies in those woods or something. I don't know. At least I'm still going up, though. I'm at 69 now. Nice. Day 56, I actually peeled a potato. I don't know why. I just did, though. Oh, I would need more water, so I boiled more, of course. What else do you want me to do? And why isn't this plastic cup not boiling? Okay, I'll be dead honest. I'm really stupid. Turns out I actually could have used this camping canteen to boil water this whole entire time. So that made my job 10 times more easier because I was using freaking bowls to do it. And of course, nothing in the traps. I swear. Well, it turns out there was actually biomes to it or whatever. And you couldn't really catch bunnies in certain biomes like urban or I don't know. It's some random shiz, man. You think I'm a nerd? I'm not a nerd. All I knew how to do was cook potatoes. Now, it was day 57 though. Traps, still nothing. I swear, I'm dead. I'm dead, there's nothing I can do. I'm the worst farmer. I'm the worst trapper. Well, we are now at 70 kilograms or whatever. I'm not a British person though, but I'm all out of potatoes. At least I only got one left. So I needed some more worms. Make that 0 potatoes. But hey, at least I could read more cooking books now, since I leveled up. Well, day 58. Turns out I had more potatoes. And day 58, I literally spent all day reading a cookbook. Literally all day. That's all I did. Just reading a cookbook. Day 59 though, you could definitely tell the foliage it was setting in, you know what I mean? But of course, nothing in the traps. I would have to always constantly be eating potatoes though if I wanted my pounds to get up. Well, I added some potatoes to the traps, and I was losing calories and running out of potatoes. Great. Well, it's time to move my bed back in here as far away as I could. Day 60, still nothing. I needed this to change now if I wanted to survive any longer. I picked up some more worms because it's all I could do, and I made myself a new hammer. Oh hey, at least my carrots are finally grown though. Well over plant harvested is a plant planted. You know, more plants equals more plants. Yeah. But last time I checked, I'm not a rabbit, and I can't really survive on plants alone. So I began counting out the blocks one by one, making sure 1000%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it wasn't enough, alright. I definitely needed to move my bed somewhere way farther.
Man, do I love when the zombies just fall down like that. And of course, my spear broke. Like, well, I'm gonna need to barricade this crap down here. And I picked up multiple of these freaking, I don't know. It took me forever to just find a piece of the table. Yeah, frick that idea. I'll just get high carpentry, and my original idea, get up on top of the roof. But it's pretty late, so I decided to go to sleep, making it day 61. The traps still have not provided anything, so I'm gonna have to get to work. My carrots should be done in a couple days though, so that's nice. But I really need to water them. Here you go, little babies. Here we go. Well, time to tear up this floor. First, I need to tear up the carpet. Then I could tear up the actual wooden part. And slowly but surely, that's exactly what I would do. I don't know how far I need to go out though. Maybe I could build like a house right out here, but I don't know about that one. I would just sleep down here for now. Well, the next morning, I went to work, and then my game crashed. I don't know why, but it just did. Well, I was completely black for a few seconds, and some of my progress had been deleted. But don't worry, the room was completely destroyed now. Get out of here, zombie. Look at these houses, though. Time has just flown right by. I really didn't want to sleep down here, though, with all these zombies so close. So I decided to move my bed back a little and go to sleep, making it day 63. Well, I need to move out all this crap so it didn't despawn or whatever, or just leave it floating, and then I accidentally fell down. Whoops. Yeah, I would never make that mistake again. Time to rip up another room, though. That's exactly what I did. Work all day, sleep all night. Rinse and repeat. Day 64. Another room completely and utterly destroyed. Look at all these. Look at all this. I had so much wood, I built myself a crate so I could store all the wood in. But I was too lazy to go up there, so I decided just to sleep in this chair, making it day 65. And yeah, I was definitely severely depressed. And I changed that though, because this cheese bowl cheered me up a lot. Totally was the cheese bowl. Well, time to snap my fingers and it'll all be done. Alright, pretend I snap my fingers or something. Well, only a few more carrots and I'll be completely out. But I really needed to get my carpentry skills up. So it was time to lock in on that. But hey, look, some of my carrots were grown though. Eventually though, I would get my carpentry skills up. Hopefully, it would be quick enough though. Day 67. Tearing up floorboards is all I could do. At least I was getting stocked up on nails and planks. But man, literally all I'm doing all day is just tearing up floorboards. Day 68. I have to be close to leveling up, right? I have to be close. Here you go, little planties. I love you, but I don't think I'm gonna make it much longer. I'm losing weight and fast, man. These days are just flying by. Day 69. Day 70. I'm so close. I'm so close, boys. I accidentally fell down once again, but I'm so close. Just only a bit more. And then I fell down again. A few more. A few more. I knew this was my last table. Last desk. Last whatever. I don't freaking care. I finally did it. I was carpentry level whatever. I could build the staircase, get up on top of the roof, and finally start getting bunnies to eat. Of course, there was nothing to eat. Well, day 71. And while I was moving my bed, a zombie actually got in. Zombie hasn't got in here for a very long time. Get out of here, zombie. Definitely need to put these barricades back up. I kind of forgot. Well, I grabbed tons of wood, and I would need to transfer it over here. But eventually, I was able to build a staircase. And I'll be honest, I'm dumb, and I really thought there was no flooring right there. Because it's invisible. Can you really blame me? I tried to even build flooring right there. But it made me walk over here, and eventually I would get the courage to walk up. Now, I'm on top of the roof. Let's frickin' go. Well, day 72, I
ate some carrots. That was the most interesting thing happened to me. All I could do was just literally bring stuff up, man. I'm going insane. You guys, why? Why are you watching a series of a man? All he can do is just forage. That's all I could do. But finally, I was actually building my house. And look at it. It was coming along. I got the outline done, man. Come on, come on. Maybe, just maybe, I can do it. I can survive. Just a few more days. A few more. Day 73. We're getting closer and closer, man. For some reason, I could not build this back line. I don't know why. I had to build this platform back here just to even do it. I don't know. It's just stupid. But I built myself a little window. But there was tons of holes in my house. I'm guessing wind can easily just pass through. But I really needed a door. So it was time to go destroy a few doors. I'll do that in the morning though. Day 74. As the campfire roared, I really needed more water. So I went back and forth getting it all. Eventually I would fill up the whole entire thing. I haven't washed myself in a very long time. So I decided to wash myself. Day 75. Well, as I was walking to the kitchen, a zombie jump scared me and almost grabbed me. Frickin' Zed, get out of here. I destroyed this little thing for no apparent reason. I don't know why. And I harvested these potatoes because this tree would probably just corrupt them. I don't know how this game works, to be honest. I just did it anyways. I needed food. And I'll be dead honest. I don't think you could die from being overcome. You know what I mean? I've had 1,000 pounds on me and walked miles and I still haven't died. It would always get to a certain amount of health and just stop going down from there. What are you doing down there, zombie? What are you doing down there? Well, with the house almost done, I began bringing things up, including my bed. Well, it was day 20. No, what? Yeah, I'm definitely going insane. Day 76, I'm pretty sure. I found some random crap, but I don't know, leaves. Probably make another salad with that. And a cockroach. Man, I was just finding tons of stuff. I did take a break on foraging. I even found a soccer ball. I'm like Ronaldo or Messi. Well, yeah, my my traps are still not working though. Even after I built the thing upstairs, I might need to build it out a little bit more. But hey, well, I have tons of planks now, so I can probably finish up the thing. Which I did. And yeah, I definitely blew through a lot of hammers building this crap for it to not even work though. But hey, it's a nice little home, right? I'm pretty sure I can make this look pretty cozy. It already was looking pretty cozy. Well, day 77. I sorted my stuff just a little bit, but I haven't added everything just yet. Well, I tried to move my kid's mat upstairs, but then it wouldn't let me for some reason. Like, I tried to, but I couldn't pick up this, and it's so sad. I had to leave behind this yellow part of the mat, but actually I knew downstairs there was another yellow part, so I could just get that. Yeah, I'm missing that, so I gotta go get it though. I made sure this time to open up this door, just in case if a zombie broke in, and yeah, I definitely tore this place up. And hey, look, a zombie made its way inside. I tried to have some fun and charge up a blow or whatever. I wanted to run straight into him and stab him, but then I dropped my stick. That's really embarrassing. Don't mind me, guys. Alright. Well, I couldn't even do the fun thing I wanted to do. Thanks a lot. Time to do what I came down here to do in the first place. Yeah. I grabbed this yellow thing, kid's mat, and brung it upstairs, making sure to grab my 2 American flags though. Now look at my house. This house looks amazing. Super close to being done. All I gotta do is just place down this crap right here. Boom. Look at this. Look at my house. Are you not impressed? Yeah, but the main reason I made this is, you know, it didn't even work. Oh, hey, a cockroach. And I found a slug. And some feathers, but who really cares about feathers? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Same goes with this rock. But look at my house up there. Beautiful, beautiful house. And then something amazing happened. I found a dead bunny. Turns out it was rotten though. So, yeah, just my luck. Maybe if I found it sooner, I could have got it. Since my house didn't work out, I had to test out if I stay right here, does it work? And then if I stay right here for a couple hours, do my traps actually work? And It might be a guess, to be honest. I don't know. I might have to go a little bit further or stay there a little bit longer. Well, I need a new campfire since I moved. And I'm not risking it and putting it in my house, so I just put it right here. And I can cook tons of food, starting with some worms and some bird meat. And of course, I'm depressed again. But who cares about being depressed? Because I almost burnt my food. Keyword almost. I'm the best chef known to mankind. You guys should taste my worm meat. All the women love my meat. Hey, look, my potatoes were done though. And now I could add tons of new potatoes. Look how much I added. I literally have a whole entire army of potatoes. Like I said before, Technoblade got nothing on me. Oh. Well, luckily I did have tons of water now. So I can water a lot of these. Not all of them though. Yeah, it's a shame though my traps aren't working. I guess I'm just dead in a couple days. I'm still going down, even after eating tons of potatoes. So I just don't know what to do. At least it was day 80 though. But eventually I would need to boil some more water. But I would probably do that later. For now, I could just catch up on some reading. Another cookbook. I must become the best. And using a lot of my water, I watered the water. Yeah, for the whole entire day, I just dug up worms. And that was literally it. What else do you want me to do? Eat carrots? Like, yeah, my water reserves are definitely almost all out now. But hey, at least it's day 82, right? I still had a lot of crops, so I could be gaining, you know, pounds each day, I guess. But I really need these traps to work if I want to reach it to day 100. And then I got a message from a Dark Dummy /4'9". What is that? Day 83. Yeah, my plants were definitely looking rough. So I used the last bit of my water and just watered them. I wouldn't want them to die after all. I guess I could eat slugs in the meantime, and paper clips, and pine cones, and bird poop and more pine cones. I did have an iron stomach though, so maybe I could eat these berries, but I don't know if it's worth the risk. I don't think it is. Traps. I'd keep trying to make these traps work. At least I still had some backup water in these water bottles, but it was now day 84. Traps, still not working. And these trees were growing in, so that was cool. Welp, I was now 70 kilograms, and I decided to go super far out. Maybe if I stay out here, then maybe, just maybe, this will be far enough for the traps to actually work. But I was a little bit paranoid that a random zombie would show up. But while I was skipping time, of course a random zombie did show up. And, well, yeah, just one small mistake. And it was not over, it wasn't a bite. Let's go. Nah. You think you could really do that? Get out of here. Yeah, frick that. I'll deal with them tomorrow. But, now I have a 25% chance or something to die. But at least I would make it to day 85, at least. I knew that for sure. One little scratch could end it all, man. But it was now time to deal with those zombies. Freaking green guy. Leprechaun looking at. Well, I would wear his hat as a trophy, though. Unless I would die. But hey, I got some carrots. I was pretty happy that I got a hat, though. I mean, I look pretty sexy. And look! We're not gonna die! It was worth the sacrifice, hopefully, maybe. Turns out, that is far enough. If I just build out all the way out there, I can actually start getting bunnies. And then I would not die. So, it was time to get to work, tearing up floors. And so, that's exactly what I did. And then I fell down like a retard. I knew if I fell down here, though, it would be, like, probably all over. I mean, definitely have a few broken legs. But at the end of the day, I built all the way out and went to sleep, making it day 86. Yeah, I definitely had to be careful, though. One wrong step, and, there goes my legs. What? Well, since I slept up there, zombies would be attracted to me, but they couldn't reach me, so who cared? I'll just deal with them each day. And look at this. We're rich with bunnies now. This is calories for days. I just wish I had a freezer or something like that. But I would have to eat all the bunnies now. And man, were they delicious. Way better than worms. And hey, I even put a flashlight. I don't know how a flashlight got in here though. Well, each time I slept out there, I was sleeping out in the cold. And, you know, I didn't really want to get sick, so I definitely needed to build like a little area. But luckily, a few trees were starting to grow, so I could chop those down and get the wood from them while I went to sleep, making it day 87. I made sure to put stuff in the traps, by the way, and I was already going up. But yeah, you could definitely tell I was scared, though. Did not want to fall. Well, I built out the little platform a bit more, and I was kind of lazy, so I just jumped down to get this wood over here. Am I stupid? Yes. But hey, I'm not dead, at least. Well, I began stockpiling all that wood, and of course, I grabbed some dead bunnies and cooked them up. I guess it is rabbit hunting season. Look at this. Just look at this. I mean, one of our traps did break, but I was catching bunnies every single day now. I might end up becoming fat on bunnies, to be honest. And then a zombie tried to sneak up from behind. Man, I killed so many zombies, you'd think there would be none over here anymore. Whatever. I made sure, though, each and every day I would come out at a certain time, you know, around 8 or 19 or 18 or 19, and make sure the traps were actually stocked up. But it was now day 88, and yeah, you could tell it was cold, and it would just be getting worse. So I needed to build it up, protect me from the wind. But life was looking up. Life was great. We did went through those hardships of going through that bit. But who cares about the struggles? Because now it was time to build my little house out here. Of course, I did waste tons of wood building that other house. But hey, it was pretty, you know what I mean? Yes, it was definitely a slow process though. But it would be ultimately worth it in the end. And then I noticed I kind of cut myself off from getting wood in here, and then I actually fell down like an idiot again. But hey, at least some carrots are grown, and my traps were working. Besides from that the zombie laceration, I think everything's going good. I mean, I still haven't feel queasy or anxious yet, and why the frick is there a zombie in my house? What are you doing, zombie? What are you doing? Maybe if I use the walking AI or whatever to walk, it'd be less dangerous. But man, did it look close. I'll just finish this all tomorrow, because now it was day 89. Of course, cooked up some more bunnies, and went straight back to work. I was a working man after all. When I first started this challenge, I thought I was gonna do little to no work, but I've done tons of work on this. I tore up half this school already, to be honest. But there's still the other half. And of course, I dropped my freaking tools because my buttery fingers. Well, today we only got one bunny. But one bunny's, could feed me for like a day or 2 days if I really wanted it to. But hey, it was day 90. And I'm already 72 kilograms, so we might even get back to 80 kilograms if we continue like this. Well, I finished completely destroying the floors over here, and I was almost done. Then I tried to jump up like an idiot. It was a misclick. Okay, I'm not dumb. While I rewatered the plants, and one of my plants had died, and there hasn't been rain since a while now, so hopefully it'll come soon, or a lot of my plants will die. But that's not what I'm concerned about right now, though. My concern was to keep getting these bunnies. And yeah, we were all out of water now. But luckily, in the school were tons of reserves in the sinks and stuff. I still haven't even touched that crap. But hey, I finally ended up finishing it. And now the base was done. So I went to sleep, making it day 91. Yeah, it was still freezing, so I would need to build a door. So I teared up the rest of this crap and then actually fell down again. Of course, man. Of course. But while I was down there, I just destroyed a couple doors and got the stuff that I needed. Now my thing was absolutely done, and I could eat some bunnies in victory. Yeah, my plants are definitely looking rough, though. That's why and there was only one bunny again, so that sucked. But it's alright. But I have leveled up in trapping so much, I would need another trapping book. But hey, we had a library, and it surely had one in it. Yep, here it is. Well, for the last bit of the day, I read up and put some more bait in the traps, like always. And actually, I was kind of all out of carrots. Like, they were too tiny or whatever. They were too tiny of portions to actually put them in here. So I might as well eat them up. Well, day 92. We were now at 74 kilograms. Almost there. For the majority of the day, I literally just read the book and finished it. It was worth it, trust. And dealt with the zombie down below. I noticed this zombie and I really wanted her to come here. So I was trying to whisper to her, but I gave up on that and I just screamed for her to get over here. And look, she fell down, bro. I don't know. Stupid zombie. I actually catched more than one bunny today. Man, I wish I'd done that sooner. But who cares? I went to sleep making it day 92. And look how much nutrients these bunnies have. Compared to the worms, it's just crazy. To be honest, I started having too much bunnies. Then I dealt with a horde of zombies. But it'd be awesome if I could, instead of instantly killing the bunnies, I could, like, raise the bunnies, you know what I mean? Maybe in the next update, I think, I don't know. But there was still a horde of zombies over there, so I really wanted to deal with them, but I instead just dealt with this one zombie. And then one turned into two, and of course my spear broke. Don't worry, I killed him in the end. Day 93. Almost there, yet somehow I was still cold. And hey, look, it was finally raining. Let's go. My crops aren't gonna die. Things are looking up. Really? Yeah, I get a broken leg, and now my health bar was draining fast. I tried to wrap my leg up in some, like, ripped sheets, but that did not work. It was looking bad, boys. It was looking bad. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. Would this be the end? After everything I went through, I decided to sit down. Maybe I would stop losing health so fast if I actually did. But I noticed I still was losing, so there was no time to waste. Luckily, I knew there was a plank still in here, and I could make a splint. So just in the nick of time, I made myself a splint and saved my life. Now great, I have a broken leg. It's gonna take 5 hours to travel back and forth. But at least I had some chicken and some rabbit. Well, probably gonna take multiple months or whatever to heal this. But hey, 76 kilograms is not bad, right? Yeah, that stupid AI freaking walk 2 or whatever perked me up real bad. I'd make sure not to use it again. Now there was zombies down there, but I was really too scared to deal with them. You know, since the broken leg, of course. But I still needed to get my bunnies, which I did. And I had to hobble all the way back. But I did fill up that water thing, though, since it was raining. Day 94. On day 94, it was too dark outside when I woke up, so I waited for it to become a bit more light. Now I would walk back, and I decided maybe it was just a fluke that the walk 2 messed me up. Yeah, it wasn't a fluke. It killed me again. Walk 2, hawk 2, look. Whatever, man. I got a freaking another broken leg now. 2 broken legs, and if you thought that was gonna be the end, and if you thought we cut it close there, and I cut it close again, but I was able to make a splint in time. Great. Now I had 2 broken legs, and I was becoming fat. I mean, it could be worse, right? I could be dead. I could be going through that horrible phase again. Well, and make sure now to put out the fire because I didn't have infinite wood. Usually I would just let it continue roaring on, but it was now day 95, boys. We're closing in, man. We are closing in. At least I had rabbits to eat, though. But they would definitely become stale soon. I had to eat all of them. But I just threw them in here. Well, it was now day 95. I think, at least. I don't know. I've kind of lost track of the days, like I've said multiple times. I mean, can you really blame me? And of course, there's a few zombies down there. A few more. But, you know, if my legs weren't broken, hey. And look, one of the zombies actually had one of my spears. And she must have accidentally fallen into it or something. Freaking moron. Well, with nothing else to do, I decided to listen to music. And this is pretty good, to be honest. Guys, sing along, right? Red eyes in the dark. Run home quick. Barricade those windows. Load your guns and blah, blah, blah. The howls. Yippee doo dah. Yay, yay. Kanye. Yeah. I'm not singing, bro. Cause it's bright night, bright night, ghost and ghoul something, play outside. I don't know, man. Get this out of here. Yeah, these zombies, definitely gonna be an issue, though. But hey, at least my crops were watered. That was always a good thing. And even more bunnies. Hey, I'm 74 pounds. Super close. I'm 99% sure today is actually day 99, though. Not 95. Man, I was off track. But I decided to dress up in all the clothes I collected over the years. First, Michael Myers. Dang, I look sexy as bird. Look at me. Then I dressed up as a cowboy. Kinda. This is, you know, an army cowboy, I guess. I don't freaking know. And then a police officer with a shotgun. I never ended up using these guns. And then a football man. Hoorah! Then I grabbed the baseball bat. Wrong sport. And there's a soccer in front of me. Soccer ball in front of me. I think that's the wrong sport, buddy. Yeah, day 99. I was having some fun. Don't make fun of me of this outfit. It was day 99, man. I didn't realize until now. And then, of course, my OG look, boys. We made it. We made it, boys. Just one more day. Just one more day and it's all over. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure. But I went asleep, making it day 100. But it actually wasn't day 100 yet. At least according to my watch. I would need to survive a little bit longer. And so while it poured down raining outside, I did a bit of stuff to entertain me. But there was stale food. I smoked myself a cigarette, one that I found in those trash piles, and I made small talk with Jiminy Cricket, my loyal friend. Jiminy, it's been me and you from the start, and the random viewer probably. We made it, Jiminy. We made it. I did not think we were gonna make it, Jiminy. I made sure to save myself a beer, and to save Jiminy a Mountain Dew. And now, I didn't make it to 80 kg or whatever. But hey, in a few more hours, we would have made it. It was nice knowing you, Jiminy. We had some amazing times, even though I broke both of my legs. But Jiminy, I'll miss you, buddy. Cheers, Jiminy. Jiminy, one more hour, buddy. Cheers. Well, I accidentally drunk it before I cheersed. But cheers, Jiminy. Clink. I love you, Jiminy. I love you, man. I love you, viewers. It's been a long, long ride. A long, long ride, man. But hey, we made it, baby. We made it, boys. Day 100. After all the hardships, after the dreaded days of eating bugs, now look at us, living like kings.
Yeah, that video was terrible. But hey, if you made it all the way through, you might as well like and subscribe, right? 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 Right?